Hi everyone, and welcome you with Amira Celon, and this is my reading for the energies for Taurus, Sun sign Taurus, Rising sign Taurus, and Moon sign Taurus for 2017. This is a general but detailed reading. I'm using the Astrological Wheel spread with the Albano Weight Tarot deck and the Goddess Oracle by Amy Sophia Marashinsky to crown the reading at the end. So we'll see what this card is at the very end. You're most welcome to connect with me on my different social media links, and if you'd like to check out my website, book a reading, etc., everything you need to know is in the Show More section. So here we go for the Astrological Wheel reading for Taurus for 2017, tuning into the energies and also for any channeled messages. I'm starting here on this point here where the stone has marked the first house. From where I'm sitting, this is the first house, and we're going to be going around in a anti-clockwise direction and picking up and I'm going to interpret each house individually and also relate each position of each house for each month also of the year, starting from January and the first house. Okay. So the first house here is about yourself, it's about the self, it's about the personality, it's about how you come across to people. This is about you maybe moving away from someone or something to start off with, or generally for 2017. So you might be turning your back on certain things you've built up in the past, moving forward or moving away from something. This signifies having built up emotions or certain emotional investments that you've made, you're turning your back on and you're walking away from them. So whatever it is will be no longer serving you, Taurus, and I feel it could have been around a situation of some sort of confusion or deception, or maybe you've just outgrown this situation, because we've got the moon and the sun here, so it's sort of like an overlapping situation, which can often be signifying some sort of deception, or just maybe things are turning and changing for you and the cycles are coming to an end. So you have to often let things go to allow new things to come in. And often walking away from something that is no longer serving you is really the only way to do it. So I feel that is significant this year for you. Also, being in January, you might be starting off in a new direction, heading off in a new direction. If I to read this card as January, it's moving forward, turning your back on something maybe that has been accumulated over the last few months or weeks or year, and you're moving forward in a new direction starting off in January. So I do feel January is a month for you where you're sort of like embarking on new horizons and new things. Second card here we have is the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is in your money zone, it's in your possession zone. That's the second house. It's also in your self-worth zone. So I say this more as money and possessions for this particular card here. And you're here casting things across the sea. So it could be importing and exporting of goods and services. It can even be doing things online. So it can be looking further afield, casting a wide net regarding your resources, looking at sending your ships further across the sea to earn you better finances and create more abundance in your life. So maybe, Taurus, this is your year of casting a wide net. I'm also picking up here with this robe and this cloak, there could be something connected to the fashion industry, something around fashion, clothing, apparel as well. This is very much the entrepreneur. I see this card as the entrepreneur. It's about import export to me. It's about new projects and new desires around money and creating new things. And this is really, I feel, to do with money and prosperity for you, Taurus. This is you embarking on new endeavors this year. Okay, so for the month of February, this card could signify that you're starting to look at these new endeavors and you're starting to have a look and see what's out there and start creating new opportunities and maybe starting some new projects as well for the month of February. So we're looking at the third house here, which is communication, overall communication, short distance travel, and also siblings and neighbors. So this is the High Priestess. So what is she trying to tell us about this position of the house here? Creation, creating things, hidden things. The High Priestess is really not telling us much because she likes to keep secrets. And she is the mysterious High Priestess. The future is yet unrevealed. So this is quite a highly spiritual card, and you can see that with the cross on her outfit that she's wearing. And the High Priestess is sitting on her throne, and she's got a lot of information inside of her. I feel for you this year is about tapping into your own source of information, higher information, spirit information, intuition, being guided with your own internal communication, trusting very much your intuition, and your intuition being more evolved and growing extremely to a higher level this year. For those of you Taurians who are earth goddesses or working with earth energy, healing, and also mediumship, because a lot of Taurus are very good mediums, this can be about you really tapping into really good mediumistic types of messages, communication messages. If you look at this on more of a mundane level around siblings and travel, it could be that there's a lot of things up in the air that you're not seeing, that are a bit mysterious around you about siblings. There could be something about siblings that you don't really know what's going on with them. There could be also siblings of yours that could be involved in spiritual things. Short distance travel, commuting. This could be around signifying for the High Priestess that things have not yet revealed themselves of what it is that you really need to be doing and where it is you have to be going. If you look at this in a position of being March, this could be a very strong, high spiritual growth month for you this year. So where you're taking things to the next level, March could be very much a breakthrough for you around spiritual growth, awareness, tapping into your inner knowing, your inner knowledge, and really feeling connected with spirit, really feeling like you're receiving messages, and really understanding more about what it's all about. I just feel that March, if this position here is going to be March, I feel like it's going to be a breakthrough month for you around your spirituality. Next card we have a position here is the 4th house of the home. So that's really about the home, that's about feeling grounded around the home. It can also rule the mother as well. But I'm going to read this as the home. So you could be budgeting finances to purchase a new home, or maybe budgeting finances around the home. This card is about budgeting, finances, money. It's also the miser as well. So it could be that you need to spend more money on your home to feel better about your home. You might need to really dig in and do some renovations, or some redecorating or beautifying the home in some way. You could be budgeting to purchase property as well, or to be paying the rent and that type of thing. You might be looking at an investment property in a city. I've got a city landscape here in the background. So you could be looking at purchasing property in, or even an investment property in a city somewhere with tall buildings or community, lots of apartments and things like that. So I feel for you Taurus, around the home, it's a budgeting year. It's a year that you'll be looking at finances around the home. It could be also you looking at your partner's finances as well, and looking at doing something together and collaborating and working in with each other to try to sort something out regarding finances in the home. This could also very well be refinancing as well. Refinancing something, whether it can also be around a car, a vehicle, a property, refinancing something. If I look at this position as being April, then it's something to do with money, and resources are really going to surface for you around April, and it could be a difficult month, or a month where you're looking at your finances in detail, or you might be doing your taxes as well. It could be a month where you just have to learn how to budget, or try to meet a budget, or you're trying to fit into a budget in general. Okay, so moving on to the next house, which is the 5th house, which is children and romance and creative pursuits. You've got the Tower, so things are going to be very much, I feel for the energies of 2017, somehow there's going to be a big transformation here around your life to do with children. So it could be about your own children or having children, or beliefs around children, or beliefs about pregnancy, transformation here, about your creative pursuits. You might have a breakthrough regarding something creative and artistic, and even something to do with your romances. It's like you're throwing the romances out the window. So if you are single and dating, you're getting rid of these people who are no longer really, serving you. And it's like there is a bit of a trend for you here, Taurus, about things that are no longer serving you. You really need to change and get rid of things, clean out the closet. A lot of Taurians don't like change, and it's about really eliminating unwanted things from your life. So if you do still have some people hanging around you who are not going to be matches for you, you might just have to really kind of try to delete them out of your life. They could be zapping your energy, because I'm picking up this energy zap here. So on another level, the romance side of things, it could be very much on fire. It could be very much dramatic, or some sort of like burning sensation, or type of there could be a bit of drama and excitement around your love life, around the romance and dating life, not necessarily long-term partnerships or committed partnerships. This is really about dating and dating and romance and casual encounters. So that's the 5th month of May. So May could be an upheaval month, a month where you are literally doing a spring cleaning out the closet, working out what you want to do, where you want to go, how you want to do it. The Tower is major arcana. It's a major arcana card. It's a strong, powerful card. It could be that something's rocking your world, something shaking up your world, literally. Could be a person, could be a situation, could be something from the past, or something that you're having to deal with. So I do feel that something in May will definitely be shaking your world, Taurus, and really mixing things up for you. And it will cause a transformation and an elimination of something or someone out of your life. Okay, so moving on to the next card here, position, we do have the 6th house, which is the Page of Pentacles. The 6th house is day-to-day work, day-to-day life, health, mainly. So day-to-day work, day-to-day life, things are just going to go along as nice and usual. It seems like everything's status quo with the Page of Pentacles. He's also holding a little coin here, or a big coin. He's holding some money. So whatever you're doing, Taurus, you are working and you are earning your your rewards, and you're earning good money, or you're earning money that you're enjoying. Could be also the start of a new project, start of a new work position, pay rise, promotion even, because the Page of Pentacles is about new beginnings and looking at the world really in a new way, in a fun way, in an exciting way. And he's holding a coin here. So I feel like you've got everything is sort of like coming into your hands. You're coming into your power around your work, day-to-day work and day-to-day life situation. So the work environment, I feel, is going to be overall generally really good for you this year, and you're going to be making good money as well. If you look at this particular position as June, then I feel there could be somebody coming into your life in June. Could be a fire sign, an earth sign. Page of Pentacles is often earth, so a fellow Taurian, fellow Virgo, Virgo or Capricorn, somebody who might be helping you or coming in as a new romance, a new person, a new friend. It could even be a child. So I feel around the month of June, there could be new starts and new beginnings around something to do with an opportunity, money, and even a romance. June, I'm feeling is significant here for you. Moving on to the 7th house, which is really about partnerships, so legal partnerships, work partnerships, anyone that you're dealing with in a contract situation, but mainly serious relationships, marriages and partnerships. So the star signifies somebody really putting you on a pedestal. You're going to be a star in relationships and be really feeling like you're on your game in partnerships this year. So it can be legal partnerships, work related business partnerships, or love, marriage and serious relationships. So it could be that some of you are getting married this year because the stars are shining around you. and you're feeling lucky and blessed. This is very much a blessed card. It's like you're being put on a pedestal, you're being noticed for your talents, and you're in your shining light and you're in your element. So whatever it is, if you're a bride or a groom, you could be walking down the aisle. You could be really enjoying your relationships and your partnerships. This is also very much an enjoying, it's a giving and receiving type of card. The flowing of the water here is giving and receiving and abundance. So I feel the stars are out for you. I feel like you could very well be a star in your own show, Taurus. For some of you, you could be very much a star in your own little life and movie, or big life and movie, whatever it happens to be. But I do feel some of you will be on stage as well. Using this card as a 7-month position, so looking at July, I feel that you're going to get a lucky breakthrough around July if you are looking at something to do with breaking into the media, breaking into the public eye, breaking into something significant, and also a breakthrough possibly around relationships as well. But I feel it's more likely to be the month of July as signifying very much a breakthrough for how you want to be seen in the world, what sort of stage you want to be seen on, if it's at work, if it's in a relationship, if it's actually on social media or in the public eye or on stage or on television in some way. This is how you want to be seen. You're going to be seen as a star, and it's going to be a breakthrough month, being the month of July for you. Moving right along, we have the 7 of Wands. So the 7 of Wands is in a position of sexual relations, other people's money, shared resources. So it's like you're keeping on top of a situation here in general, about maybe not getting sucked into, sexual liaisons with other people who are maybe not very good for you, warding off enemies. It's also the subconscious mind and the occult. So I feel like whatever it is you're concentrating on in those topics, you're definitely keeping on top of the situation. Shared finances and resources, you're also keeping on top of the situation. You might be battling for something. You could be looking at legal action regarding something as well, Taurus. But I feel overall this year it's going to be, or the year 2017, it's going to be that you're going to really keep fairly much on top of a situation. It could be challenging at times, but it is a situation where you're going to feel like you have some sort of manageability. Looking at this position as the month of August, it could also be that a lot of things are happening in the month of August and it's all getting a little bit too much, a little bit challenging, and you're trying to keep your balance, keep a position of authority, keeping control of a situation, and you feel like there's a lot of demands on your time and energy for August. But you will keep on top of it no matter what happens, Taurus. You're a lot stronger than you think you are at times as well. So looking at this next position here, which is the 9th position, 9th house, we have the moon. And the 9th house symbolizes long distance travel, higher education and philosophy. You might be confused about any further education or higher education. You could be in two minds about it, confused about it. You could also be confused about the long distance travel, where you want to go, what you want to do. This is the moon. Moon can be confusing. It can be also deception. It can be not feeling like you've got a clear picture. It can be too emotional about something. So maybe you're emotionally caught up about something that long distance, or you're emotionally caught up about what you're going to do about your master's degree or further study, or even starting something. You might be very confused about it. And the message in this card is to wait it out with the cycles and just to let things take their course, not to make any rash decisions around those topics, and just see what happens. So I feel also you're going to be changing your ideas about certain philosophy-based topics. So you might be changing your points of view, Taurus, about certain things in the world at large. If you look at that position also as the 9th month, which is September, there could be some deception around you. There could be some cattiness around your work, or at home. There could be something going on that you're confused about. You might be confused about a relationship. You might be confused about something going on with somebody in your near vicinity. I feel it's somebody fairly close to you, whether it's at work or at home. So once again, it's saying just to sit it out and write it out and to see what happens and to see how things pan out. And the future is always revealed. So if there is confusion, the truth is always revealed. And the future of the truth is always revealed as well. So it's saying just to sit it out and wait it out and see what happens. Looking at the 10th house of career, long-term career, higher purpose. This is your career, lifetime career, and higher purpose. So your higher purpose here is showing me for this year that it's about giving and sharing. It's about the resources going around in your life, money coming in, money going out. You've got balance here as well. So balance is very important to you with the scales. It's also got something in your career. I feel like you're going to be rewarded. You could be given some sort of bonus, pay rise or promotion. You will be rewarded for your talents. And you could be in a position also of rewarding other people. So your career this year, I feel, is going to go really well. It's going to be very lucrative. You've got lots of money here, lots of coins, lots of money flowing into your life through your career this year. And your higher purpose is really about giving and receiving and sharing as well. And you won't be at a lack or a loss for anything. Looking at this as the 10th month of October, that could be the month where it really signifies a situation where you're getting some sort of bonus, pay rise or promotion, or you're getting more money flowing into your life through other resources as well. So October could be pivotal around a financial reward situation, a bonus payout, a legacy of some sort. So I feel like life is looking pretty good towards the end of the year, especially around October, and looking at the cards going also into November, December as well. So let's have a look at the next card, which is the 11th house, which is acquaintances, associations, and also friends and groups. So the 11th house rules groups, friends and associations, acquaintances. So this is really feeling very, very happy with what you've got and who you've got around you, associates, acquaintances and networking even. There's a rainbow here. So you're going to be finding a lot of joy and friendship this year, A lot of joy, a lot of happiness, also with networking. So if you work in any sort of profession that requires networking, it's going to be extremely fortunate this year for you to be doing that and focusing on networking and really casting a wide net there. If you're single looking for a relationship, you could very well meet somebody, because this is the happy marriage card, family card. You could definitely meet somebody through a friend, introduced through friends, groups, group activities, and acquaintances or networking. So that's fantastic, Taurus. That's really, really nice. Looking at this card as the 11th month, it could be a very social month for you. It's a month where you feel like you have happy family home. You're sitting pretty in your home. Finally, maybe all of the situation has been worked out regarding finances and refinancing things, and you've finally found the house that you want, or you've finally found the partner that you want, or you're just really happy with your current partner and you're feeling like it's been a great year. You feel like you've got happiness around you and bliss around you in your environment. It's definitely about your home environment, that one, for the 11th month of November. So now looking at the last card in the position of the 12th house, which is the Sun, which is the subconscious mind, spiritual growth, spirituality, and intuition, and institutions. It can rule also institutions. So this is the area of Pisces, the 12th house. So you've got the Sun shining there. So whatever inspiration and things you're getting from your subconscious mind, your dreams talking to you, the past, things coming back from the past that are very fortunate. Also anything to do with your spiritual growth, spiritual happiness, feeling an inner bliss. This is a blissful card. This is really, the Sun is really probably one of the the most fabulous cards in the deck. This is really riding your horse, feeling extremely happy, blissful, feeling like you're a kid in a candy store and you're just really, really happy. So this is an inner job this year. Overall, it's an inner job because this 12th house is all about the hidden, the inner you. This is an inner job. So your inner happiness is going to come from, your outer happiness is going to come from your inner happiness, and it's going to shine out like the sun brilliantly, and it's going to help you move forward in all areas of your life: vitality, health, spirituality, personal growth, personal development, love, friendships, home, and anything you do in the world. If I look at this card as the 12th month of the year being December, this means that you're going to have a really happy, fun, exciting time in December. You could be going somewhere warm, you could be visiting somewhere where there is the sun, you could be going on a vacation, or you could be enjoying yourself in the sunshine somewhere in December. You might be taking the holidays and going somewhere special. This is also very good for marriage and relationship. So 12th month is great for marriage, relationship, and really enjoying your marriage and relationships, or finding somebody new. So the 11th and 12th month really are highlighting relationships, happy family home, bliss and serenity, enjoying yourself, and really shining your light, Taurus. You're really going to come out, I feel, this year, 2017, you're really going to come out and come into your own sort of dynamic power around how you feel about things. Any negativity, I feel, is going to be shifted a lot easier than before. So you might be learning some techniques and tips to be able to do that. Now let's have a look at this card, crowning the reading, the Goddess Oracle. And the Goddess Oracle is a beautiful deck of cards by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. And this card for you, Taurus, for this year is Vela, which means shape-shifting. So Vela is an Eastern European goddess. She's about shape-shifting. So that really sums up your year for you this year. And look at that beautiful horse and that wolf there dancing, or that dog dancing around you with the angel wings, and you're really spreading your wings and flying. Shape-shifting. I'll read you a little mantra about shape-shifting. I dance from form to form. I shift from shape to shape, ever changing, ever expanding, ever becoming. I am flexibility, for by changing my form, I freely flow, and all that comes my way, I am consciousness. For by shifting my shape, I gain an expanded awareness of what it is to be. I waltz a wind whirl, I waltz a whirlwind, tango a tree, salsa a swan, or just plain foxtrot. My dance is an infinity with all, for I am able to become all in order to know all. Becoming all dissolves form. Knowing all creates oneness. The illusion is that you have to have a separate shape. So this is all about you and your transformation, Taurus. It's about change. It's about being ethereal. It's about spreading your wings and metamorphosis. This is really about you taking on different forms this year and learning to come out of your fixedness and your bullheadedness to be able to shift shapes. This is fantastic. This is really giving you the permission to embrace change. Embrace change 100%. It's an element, face the north and the element of earth, choose an image. Sense or feel of earth that is appropriate for you. The mountains, the jungle, the forest, the desert, and focus on it. Breathe it into your womb until your womb becomes one with the earth. Let the earth spread throughout your body until your body dissolves and you are earth. Stay with that experience until you are ready to return. So breathe into that, Taurus, let it happen, and breathe into it, and you will find the shape shifting. You will be the shape shifter of the elements, and you will have the power to shift shapes. So Vila is coming to you for a reason, and I feel she's coming to you to embrace the elements of change and really to spread your wings. And I'm very happy for you. That is the most beautiful card for you this year. So dancing on a wing and a prayer, I wish you lots of love and angel blessings moving forward, and lots of luck for 2017. Ciao for now.